Well, good day. It's October 20th, 2021, and it's been a while. And kind of one of those things, you're so busy harvesting and taking care of things at the garden that haven't done a video in a little bit of time. So I'm just picking up some spaghetti squash, kind of pushing things for picking in the garden. But right now I still have a bunch of squash in the vine. So I'm going in for all the mature ones. Some of the vines are dying back, but some are still maturing. So actually, and we got a little butternut squash patch here over there with spaghetti squash. So the butternuts I'm leaving because I figure a light frost won't hurt them too much. I don't want to take too much of a risk with the spaghetti squashes. Look, I have some of the bigger spaghetti squashes. I'm super excited. So I've got them growing in with my potato patch, which I'm also due to pick up. But look at the size, so good. So obviously I'm just waiting for them to start turning. I don't want to get them too big and any issues with edibility. Of course, here I got some of my potatoes sticking up. So these are purple potatoes, or blue potatoes I should say. So got my rows. So they're just kind of growing up on top of the potato patch, which they're all ready to pick as well. So the other plots are independent growers. They've been cleaning up their plots, so they're on the ball. I guess I kind of learn more from them than I do, from experience. So still a lot of tomatoes over in this corner. You can see that, a lot of spaghetti squash was grown in here. Look at all the aromas. So a lot of these, if there's any excess, Joe and Cassandra, this is their plot. They'll be looking to donate some excess food to the food bank, which is super awesome. Same here. We've got some extra potatoes and stuff we can donate, as well as extra tomatoes. We got a ton of those. So starting to harvest some potatoes here. This is a potato patch. I've that the food bank, I've grown some. They gave me the seeds, so I planted them, and so we're starting to bring those up. So these are, look at how nice. They've already cleaned up everything, like I'm going to say an unofficial winner awards are these two. I'm going to leave them, I won't put any names out just yet, but I'm keeping note. Like, look how cool, like with all the marigolds we've got here. And anyways, these two neighbors, they were just so cool with the plots. So all the cabbage has been harvested. I asked Jane to keep the basil in there for me because, I like basil. So if they were going to compost it, I may as well have a few extra leaves. So Jane and Mike, so they're the directors of the food bank, keep that ball rolling. And actually over here, so we've got a nice plot here. So the food bank now, so they're going to be getting some more plots. And look at this, they got a grant. So it's super cool. They're using the grant money to support some local businesses, among them My Nordic Gardens. So Ines and Eric, they've built these, and actually this one I think is the one that they donated of the 4. So it's a cedar mulch, nice everything, mushroom, organic mushroom compost from Greeley of Ottawa. So trying to support local businesses. The food bank will also be using some of the monies to get tools for their clients, for them to garden here. So they'll be having a little tool shed. We'll be installing that. What else? Got some compost from a local farmer. I'm going to see if he's okay with me kind of plugging him, but before I won't kind of say names. But anyways, just sourcing local. So just getting things ready for next year. So right now the high was 20 degrees. It was not that nice yesterday. The cold's coming in, threatening frosts this weekend. So one of the reasons to kind of get everything inside. But that is the cycle of the seasons. We're well into fall right now. I mean, the beautiful reds of the sumacs and the oranges of the maples. A lot of the trees have already lost their leaves. I mean, this elf maple, also known as Manitoba maple, still has its green. But some of the maples here, you know, starting, the silver maple's kind of starting to yellow there. But anyways, it's just a nice montage. Anywho, so the Grand Barn in autumn. So pretty much it. I mean, just getting everything picked up. Had a whole bunch of tomatoes. I'll have to post some pictures of that. I've been canning. It's one of those things. I don't know how some people do it. Kudos to you guys who can pick, cook, do all the stuff, and video yourself doing it. Props. I'm just doing what I can, you know, just kind of put these little videos out, keep people informed, but you know, it takes time to do it. Time to get back to harvesting anyway. So wishing everyone a great rest of your day, and until next time, take it easy.